Well, welcome back, guys. We're upstairs in the paint room and been kind of busy all day. And I thought I'd show you what we've been doing. So first off, I've been working on this one for a while. I finally broke out the 2K and decided to clear this chassis up, or the fenders. This is the Chop T kit, and yeah, I had shot this in gold and then decided to lay some candy over it because the gold I thought was just a little too bright. So what I did was I did that, and I've been kind of holding off on the 2K because I wasn't really sure about doing it. I've never shot 2K clear, so I did it today, and I'm really happy with the results. I just got it out of the dehydrator. It's been in there for a few hours. I'm trying to do that one-handed, sorry. But I also took the body for this here and shot 2K on it also. Everything turned out really pretty nice. I'm really happy with it. Definitely turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to because I didn't really know how it was going to turn out. So I'm just moving this out of the way. But this is actually a Ardun head for the flathead that's going in my 29 Model A. I shot the Fusion Firm with I shot it out of the airbrush, so I'm really happy with the results. God, it looks beautiful. The intake manifold and blower and carburetors and all that are downstairs, and then I'll insert a picture here in a second, but I wanted to show this here. This is the bucket T for the, and you can see I completely screwed up. I broke this body and didn't even know it. I started laying color on it, and you know what? It's a practice. I wanted to see how it was going to turn out. This is all Cretex paints, and this is root beer, candy root beer, and trying to get it under the light where you can't really see it, but it's not, I don't know. It seems bright, and it's not bright, but anyway, with the 2K clear over it, it turned out really cool. I did something a little funky with the tonneau cover on the back, but yeah, I did that, and I did the interior tub with the Hobby Lobby airbrush paint. I did this in an ivory, and then Future cleared it over the top. That turned out pretty good. That's the chassis for the T-bucket. And this little piece right here is really coming out nice. But this is the engine for the... Yeah, it's so dark in here. But I've got the blower and the blower belt and all that. Paint, everything's painted. I gotta set the distributor in it and wire it. And then mount it. And then I can glue on the blower and the blower belt and everything, assembly and finish it up. But I thought that turned out pretty nice. I used that all-clad, what is it, Durachrome on the blower. I did the same thing on the blower for the 29. Like I said, you'll see it in the picture. I'll insert the picture. But that came out really, really nice. I'm real happy with that. So I just figured I'd share some of the stuff I've been doing. I chromed the other head, and then I got the brake drums, and I got the axle done over here. I did the seats for the panty wetter. Yeah, I've been putting off doing the clear, and it's one of them deals where I needed to get it done so I could actually finish these kits. I just haven't been working on this and that, but I don't know. I guess I was scared of the clear, but after shooting the clear, I'm real happy with it. After using the Cretex candy colors, real happy with that. This stuff here, this Autoborn sealer is the base that I put on the T-bucket body. I needed to thin this out a little more. I didn't quite thin it out enough. I was shooting it out of my swallowtail, and even with a 0.5 needle, it was a little thick. So, but I just figured I'd kind of show you what's going on. I'm trying to make more videos, trying to put stuff out and kind of show you where this is I really didn't start getting back into this hobby that long ago, and as you can see, kind of going down the rabbit hole. So, yeah. But like I said, this is my paint area. I've got my booth. I got my dehydrator over there. Actually, I bought a new booth. That's going to show up this week, hopefully, because I got another table. I like these tables. I bought them through Walmart, and I got a second one because I was using that not picnic, but that poker table. But it just stuck out. It stuck out too far. It stuck out to here, and then this was out, and you can't do much with that setup. So I wanted something that was more. I wanted a better booth to suck the paint out, and you know what? It was time. It was time to do something. So I ordered that. I don't know when that's coming in, but that'll push all this back and give me more room. I can reorganize this a little bit more, and I'm just trying to make some more room up here. I don't know. I didn't think I'd ever run out of room, but I am. I got my old Cheval looking down at me. But yeah, so anyway, I just figured I'd throw a short video together and show you guys. I'm going to lay the body and that on fenders and stuff, and I'll show you what that looks like. I'll be right back. Okay, with that, you can see what it's going to look like. I get everything done. There's the tea bucket. Oh, the lighting up here is terrible. But yeah, I don't have any. Yeah, that don't even really help. But I'm not really sold on these wheels. I don't know if I want to do it this style or if I want to do it old school style. I just wanted to get this all painted, but I think the ivory interior with this candy color really looks cool. So Anyway, that's what we got going on the bench. I got a little bit of work to do, and then we'll get these finished up. So, hey, thanks for checking it out. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.